What's going on, my friends? I hope you're well. I wanted to jump on here real quick and do a quick video and mention something. First of all, I sincerely apologize about my audio in the last video. That's just me not paying attention to what I'm doing. I got to remember I have headphones or turn it down really, really low. Headphones, obviously. So again, I apologize. Just go to primalhousemusic.com if you want to listen to those tracks I was showing you. You can look up the catalogs or look up my name. And the catalog, I think, was like a Bright Vibes and then Counter Bright Vibes. And the other was Counter Communications Dark Soundscapes or something. You'll see it. But anyway, I just want to get on real quick, and my next video is going to be, I'm going to bring up my session. I'm going to go over how I recorded it, some things. We're going to talk about alt mixes and just kind of talk about a few things. And then the video after that is going to be, I'm going to record I'm going to compose a track. I'm not sure what we'll do. We may do a tension track or something, kind of do it with me. I just want to show you my process on each track and what I do from start to finish, and kind of encourage you, like, this is my workflow. I think it will help you. Not everybody goes by that. Everybody's different. Just because I do it a certain way doesn't mean it works for you. But it's going to give you a good idea about what I do. And I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to make that a live video. I'm going to have to do it live because it's going to be a while. We may be an hour or more on that, hour and a half. It may kind of show you just how quick I compose a video, And if it gets down to a point where it gets over an hour and it's too long, I think it should post live. I think it'll give me more than an hour. I'll chop the video up and we'll get all the dead space out of it, and then we can speed it up. So that's going to be an interesting experiment, something I haven't done before. I've done live composing, and it's been live, and I've never had a problem with it when I was using OBS, so I think we're fine. I just need to make sure that it posts to live videos permanently once I get that done. Somehow the last time I did a live video, it didn't. But anyway, one thing I want to stress here going forward before I'm going to cut this short, but guys, please, whatever you do, don't just take like one little tidbit of information from me and run with it like it's some golden egg and not pay attention to everything else. I encourage you to anybody you follow, gather as much insight as you can from the people that are doing this in this business, because if all you do is want to, you may not even realize you're doing it like a shortcut, like you're taking some golden acorn and running with it and going to hide it. It's not going to help you much. There's so much valuable information. I'll give you the best example. Not too long ago, somebody emailed me on Facebook, and I'm not going to mention name or who it is. It's not right. It's not important. I'm not being negative. I want to let that individual know I'm not being mean when I say this. I'm just telling you, you're missing out on some valuable information if you don't go back and look at your messages. So, but I got an email saying, hey man, been looking to get into this music licensing thing, or I want to get into it, but I feel like I'm getting a runaround. If you've hung around and looked up sync licensing enough, you're not really getting a runaround, because my response was basically, it's not a runaround. I don't think you're getting that. You're just not following the right people. And I gave him one suggestion, and he responded back, great, I'm on it. And I gave him several others, some things to do and some resources. He never checked his messages. He never read those, because in Facebook Messenger, you can tell if they read the messages. It kind of pops down. He never got them. He never responded again. And if that's you, go back and read your messages on Facebook. Please don't miss out on that. That's what I'm saying. Just take all this in. This is my experience. It works for me. Maybe something I'm saying or doing will help you, but I'm not the be-all, end-all. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Just do something, after, gosh, what is it? Almost pretty much 15 years now of doing this. Golly, can I believe it's been that long? And I love it. I love doing it. I know I have something to say that works, because I'm sending music that's getting placed, and publishers are taking it. So it's at least worth that much, my friends. It has to be. So anyway, I just wanted to pass on real quick. So before I proceed on this, please, whatever you do, just watch the stuff. And I'm not going to be 1,000,001 parts of this series before I'm going to very soon pass on all the resources that I want you to do. And honestly, I've been thinking I might do that video before I leave on my trip, and then do the rest after that. I don't know, because I want to get these two with the composing. I want to start. I don't want to just be throwing, this is how you read the contracts. This is how you approach libraries. This is what you do. This has worked for me. Because there's things that are going to come to mind, things I've learned out of people. They've told me from libraries. I've talked to music supervisors. I don't have a connection with any of them, but I've talked to them at these conferences. That's why I hark about the importance of that. I know some people say it's expensive. I can't do it. That's insane. Why we got to go to that conference? It's not that you have to, but I encourage you to explore that and do it at least once. So that's one thing we're going to talk about. But anyway, let me get off here. I wanted to keep it quick and short. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this. Any suggestions you have, something I've missed, I'm human. I don't know everything. We get into any of this stuff, even when I start about contracts. Whoever's watching this, if I miss something, I'll talk about it. I always stand to learn something. Maybe something I hadn't paid attention to all those years. I'm human, folks. So we're all in this together for that. If you have any questions, chime in below. I appreciate it. And for that, we'll see you guys on the next video. And I look forward to passing this stuff on for y'all because I know I get a lot of questions and I definitely want to help. Thanks. We'll see you on the next one. Be cool. Bye.